You ought to be fully endorsed into the big back community, child. Look in that mirror and be like, oh shit, like I'm gaining weight. We've been going out to eat every weekend, 2 and 3 times a weekend, eating. And see, I don't order just one lemon drop. I order about 2 or 3. I be just sitting there adding workouts to the folder, bitch. I ain't did none of them workouts at all. I'm eating and ordering DoorDash and eating, laughing and eating and laughing and eating and laughing and eating. And the whole time gaining weight. And that's the level of delusion, unhealthy delusion that I've been on, child. Welcome to another episode of look at how I'm sitting in this chair, y'all, Lord. Of the That's Scary with Meloney P podcast. I'm your girl, Meloney P, and we are here to have a conversation. Listen, y'all, before I get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, hit that subscribe button. So I know I have on the same outfit as I had in a different episode. Listen, I recorded 2 episodes and now I'm feeling real relaxed, real loose, real, whatever. The last episode I shot, and I don't know which order these episodes are going to come out in, but the last episode I shot was about the election and our mental health. And, everywhere you go, you seeing Kamala versus Trump versus Kamala versus Trump, black versus white, women versus men. And it is overwhelming. And I'm tired of it. And I understand that this is just a part of living, and thank God we're here. But we gotta be careful, and I don't want to go too far off the deep end about, what I already talked about in the other episode, but I really don't want to be talking about the election because I just feel like it's so much negative energy attached to this election. And I just want to truly protect myself. Honey, we got enough to deal with, on top of now you add in the election for our freedom on top of that list. I got enough. Here's the thing. I realized that I was involuntarily being initiated into the big back community, girl. And that was enough for me. For this week. And to see that somebody's trying to, and by somebody, I mean me and the restaurants I've been going to, trying to induct me into the big back community. That's enough. That's enough on my shoulders and on my back. But now I got to look at these idiots talk about Kamala Harris, child, who couldn't even hold a finger, I would love to see these people who are talking about Kamala Harris debate her ass, because Anyway, y'all, I'm here today to talk about manifestation. I'm one of those friends that will send you a full podcast episode via the audio function on your iPhone. And let me just show this for proof of what I sent my friend this morning. Ooh, let me hide her name, but I sent her all of these audios. First thing this morning, child. The audio started out with good morning. Then it was a whole prayer. Should I be scared something coming on me? It started out with a good morning. Then it was a whole prayer, a whole long prayer. Then it went from a prayer to me explaining this, explaining that, explaining this. And then finally, after 6 audios, getting to the point, I'm that friend. And on the topic of friends, you have to be very intentional about the friends you keep in your circle, because you got to have friends who are pushing you to be better, who are encouraging you to be your best, who are supporting you in your endeavors, who are telling you when you're wrong, who are telling you when you're right, who are celebrating your wins with you, and who got your back. And I say all that to say that, we talk a lot. Me and my friends talk a lot about our goals. And I know if you and your friends, and I'm your friend, so I know if your friends are like my friends, we do a lot of talking about what we want. We do a lot of talking about what we gonna do and how we gonna start on Monday, this, that, and the third. But one of my friends is actually putting in the work. She's doing it. She's losing weight. She's walking every day. She's being organized. She's being disciplined. And that's the kind of friends you need, because you know what that is? That's a domino effect on your ass. Because if all y'all sitting there making excuses about what you're going to do, talking about, ooh, child, I'm about to eat healthy. And then the next day you're that meme where y'all eating cheeseburgers and lying, and y'all, talking about y'all eating salads. You know what I'm saying? So we have to stop making excuses, and it's so important to surround ourselves with friends who are not going to enable us to be excuses, but encourage us to actually make moves and to take action. Now, I thought that I was still skinny. I thought I was still not skinny, but I thought I was still on the slim side. And I'm gonna tell you, it be stuff that happens, or like something has to happen to make you really look in that mirror and be like, oh shit, like I'm gaining weight. And for me, I have been buying workout sets and loungewear sets from TikTok, right? I've bought several of them, and they're kind of like Skims dupes, and they're really nice. They're very good material. And I'm not gonna say the size I bought it in, child, because I'll keep that to myself, but I bought a good size, right? And I went to my brother's house last week. I had on this really cute 2-piece loungewear workout set. Didn't work out, child, in weeks on a consistent basis. And when I was sitting there talking to them, I was sitting in a bar stool. I was sitting in one of their bar stools. And you know how, like, obviously women have a fupa, you know what I'm saying? The fupa area, right? And especially if you have children, if you're of a certain age, that is a very hard area to like make go away. So you're going to have a little something there, likely, right? And I knew I had a little something there. But typically I can just kind of breathe in or whatever, and it, it's not as out there. I was sitting on their bar stool with my cute little workout outfit. Ain't worked out at all. And I was sitting like not straight up, but I was sitting kind of like this, and no matter how I positioned, no matter how I adjusted, the 2-piece set kept kind of like riding up. And even when I took a breath, like even when I tried to suck in, it didn't do nothing. And I said, oh my God, like, again, I know I'm around family and it's not even on that type of time. Like I got to look a certain kind of way. But that was when I realized, holy shit. Because in that same day, I was realizing that I was getting like this fat back here. I saw it in the mirror when I was trying on clothes, and I was like, oh my God. Because now I'm kind of filming myself a whole lot more. And when I'm playing this film back, there's a pocket of fat back there. And I'm like, holy shit, bitch, you are about to be in the leader of, you about to be fully endorsed into the big back community, child. And I say all that to say, because I feel like I'm getting all over the place, but I say all that to say, I'm grateful that happened to me, because I think I was lying to myself about how much weight I gained. And I think that I was thinking that, oh, snap, I'm gonna just snap back. It's going to be, a little quick 1-2. I'm gonna be back, whatever. But lying to myself and and being delusional. There's a good delusional and there's a bad delusional. And when it comes to your health and your weight, you don't want to be delusional to where you think you look one way and you really look a whole totally different way. So now that I have come to terms with, the extra weights, we've been going out to eat every weekend, 2 and 3 times a weekend, eating, drinking lemon drops. And I don't order just one. Lemon drops is my new drink. And see, I don't order just one lemon drop. I order about 2 or 3. And lemon drops be having a lot of vodka. That's why I like it. And then it also has a lot of sugar, simple syrup, And you sitting there eating, then you're drinking. And here's the truth. You know that I work with Nama. The link is in the description. Get your $5 off. I'm probably their number one customer, because I be taking their products and then I be happy, and I be laughing, and I be eating, and then I'm high. And then I'm eating and ordering DoorDash and eating, laughing and eating and laughing and eating and laughing and eating, and the whole time gaining weight. But still order your products because those products are great. Now I will say their products are amazing. Either get the Euphoria or the Elevate. I know I was kind of pushing the Euphoria, but the Elevate got Euphoria beat. It is FIRE. Like, I love it. 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 You might want to take a half of one because I took a whole one last week and that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I'm saying all of this because I am your friend. I am your family, and we all have goals, and we all gotta look in that mirror and say, you know what, bitch, you are not in shape. And here's the thing. It's not even about being in shape. It's honestly about your health. Here's the sick shit that I be doing. On my Instagram, I have, you know how you can save things? So I'm so delusional that I have a workout folder, and in that workout folder, there are workouts, and I be just sitting there adding workouts to the folder, bitch. I ain't did none of them workouts at all in months. And that's the level of delusion, unhealthy delusion that I've been on, child. I have been in my unhealthy delusion era for several months. I dare say the whole summer, honey. I dare say the whole summer. Now, granted, I got a lot going on. I have, having a baby. But at the end of the day, fuck what I got going on, because that's excuses. The level of delusion I'm on is this person. I'm going to put him right here. I love doing that. I'll put him right here. I follow him, and every day, as soon as I open up my phone, I feel like he know me personally, and he going to say stuff like, if you ain't walking at least a certain amount of steps, you are walking closer and closer to death. If you're not exercising, you're doing this. And he's letting me know, bitch, I'm talking to you. And my delusional butt is, yep, you right, honey. Because if you ain't walking, you this and you that. I save it, I screenshot it. I even sometimes send it to people to encourage their ass, and I'm not even doing it. That's the level of delusion that I'm on. So at the end of the day, I don't want to be in my toxic delusional era. I want to be in my manifesting delusional era, and that's where I'm at. Now, this was supposed to be about manifestation, child, but I got way off. It just felt so good to not talk about Kamala and Trump and this and that. So at the end of the day, I'm going to take y'all on my journey. I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. So one of the other things that be fucking me up too is I am so oversaturated, and there's a word that I want to use. It's a word that when you are just seeing so much, like I'm overstimulated. I am extremely, I have on 2 watches. Oh my God, I didn't realize that. I am extremely overstimulated. And by that, I mean that I am the girl who is on YouTube, who is on TikTok, who is on Instagram, and I'm looking and I'm saving in my folders all night, all day, morning routines, night routines. This is what I ate in the day. This is what I ate at night. This is what I did to lose weight. This is how I become an it girl. This is how I do this. This is how I do this. And I'm watching that shit all day, but I ain't doing it. But I'm watching it and I'm saving it. And it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. We make stuff so complicated. If you want to lose weight, move your body, lower your calorie intake, increase your protein intake. Period. Point blank, hard stop. If you want to lose weight, you can't be drinking liquor every single day. And you can't be drinking wine every single day. I don't care what nobody say. Because in that wine is sugar. And I can't even have, because you know me, child, I can't even have a glass of wine because 1 glass lead to 2, lead to 3, lead to the whole bottle. So now I done drunk a whole thing of sugar. So we can't be lying to ourselves and making things that are easy, difficult. Now the steps are easy. The discipline is where we need each other. We need the community. We need each other. You know, we need each other to help keep us accountable of what we're doing, what we're eating. You know, I got my Apple Watch. I've worked out this morning already, did my 30 minutes, and I'm going to do another 30 minutes probably tonight. And it's back to that friendship thing. You know, if my friend was being as lazy as I have been, and both of us being lazy and saving stuff to these workout folders and we're not working out, then we're just two losers enabling each other. But because I see my girl losing weight, eating right, looking good, you know, researching herbs and minerals and all these things, then that encourages me to. And at the end of the day, honey, I got kids. I got a baby. And I want to be here for my daughters, and I want to be an example for my beautiful, stunning, gorgeous daughters. So at the end of the day, I just hope and pray that this helps somebody. Really quick, this is what I'm doing. I feel like I was supposed to get there. I am working out. Let me be honest with y'all. I'm walking at minimum 30 minutes. I'm a lot of times walking. Okay, so I have to walk at least 30 minutes at minimum. So I do that every single day. I have meal prepped bison tacos because for me, easy is what keeps me disciplined and consistent. So I have made some bison tacos. I put that just in a little Tupperware thing. So when I get hungry for lunch, I have a bison taco full of protein. If I do eat breakfast or eat a late breakfast, it's going to be eggs, a protein breakfast, basically. I am loving the Kion, Kion protein powder. Chocolate is amazing. So I'm taking so basically I'm doing my minimum walking, trying to at least, not trying to, because I hate that word trying. I am doing at minimum 30 minutes walking. I'm starting to slowly incorporate the strength training. I'm also trying to walk more than once. So like 30 minutes is just the minimum, but sometimes I do longer and more. I meal prep, like I said. I increase my protein intake. I have a to-do list. I have a plan. So at the end of the day, it's very simple. Like, it's not really a lot. Now, I will tell you my struggles. I will tell you the truth about my struggles, honey, because I love a good drink and I love a good restaurant. Because I'm about to go meet my friend shortly for lunch. And yesterday, me and my oldest daughter, that sounds like I got a bunch of kids, but I don't have to. But my teenager, we went to eat. And I did have a lemon drop, but I had a salad and I had Brussels sprouts. That's it. So yesterday I had coffee. What did I eat yesterday? I had coffee, a salad, Brussels sprouts, and a protein bar, and I think a protein shake is what I ate yesterday. Today I've only had my coffee, right? It looks so ghetto. Ugh. I've had my coffee. I'm going to lunch shortly with my friend, and I'm going to eat a salad, and I'm going to have me a lemon drop because I love a lemon drop, and it's her birthday, so you know what it is. But anyway, that's the thing. You have to be realistic. So I'm doing all these wins. I'm winning with the minimum of working out. This watch is so helpful. You know, I'm moving my body every single day. I am not door dashing. I'm cooking my own food. And in the events, because this is not the norm, but I did go to lunch yesterday with my daughter, and I'm going to lunch today with a friend, which is not the norm to do this in the weekday. But because of these occasions, I'm going to make sure that I order healthy shit at these restaurants. But I'm going to have a lemon drop because that's just what I do. But I'm going to have one. I'm not going to have three. I'm going to have one lemon drop. So, you know, balance. At the end of the day, y'all, please drop your comments below if you have any tips, any tricks, because there's no trick. It's just basic bullshit. Do calorie deficit, high protein, move your body. Boom, right? I am taking these pills called Oblimic pills. And basically it's just berberine And if you want to know more about it, just let me know in the comments. But it's like a berberine pill, and what it does is it's supposed to have the same effects to crave your appetite as Ozempic. And I've been taking those every day, and I feel like those are actually helping as well, because I haven't had any cravings. But when you fuel your body with the protein, you don't really have the cravings because now you're full. So you're not craving anything. But I do really feel like the Ozempic is working. So if you want to know more about that, let me know. Anyway, y'all, please leave your comments, your tips, your encouragement, what your plan is, how it's looking for you in the comments. Let me know if you like this content. Let me know if this is working for you. Welcome to the family. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all. I need to stop drinking so much coffee because I drank 2 cups of coffee yesterday and I was on 100. And I've only drunk 1 coffee today. And y'all hear the hyper in my voice. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode.